What's good, people? What are you subscribers saying? Back with another video. Arsenal versus Chelsea this Sunday at Stamford Bridge. Sorry, we're not playing Chelsea. Apparently, we're playing the world champions. I keep getting reminded that they're the world champions, yeah? You know, you can be the world champions without winning the league or the Champions League, apparently. But yeah, Arsenal Chelsea this Sunday. Hey, listen, one thing I'll say is, when it comes to player for player, like for like, doing the matchups, I think Chelsea are the one team that, yeah, they got a lot of good quality players. And over the years, this London derby has got bigger and bigger each year. I would say so. Because when I was a kid, to be fair, Arsenal Chelsea at Highbury was my first ever game I went to. I think Kevin Campbell scored. Ian Wright scored. I think we won 2-1. I can't remember who scored the Chelsea goal. They scored first. I remember they scored first because I was in the clock end and someone got thrown out. There was one Chelsea fan took his jumper off and had his shirt underneath, and they threw him out. But over the years, this derby's definitely got bigger and bigger and bigger. The more Chelsea become successful, because obviously back then they weren't successful. They never won anything. When they had Dennis Wires, and it was only when they started getting Gianluca Vialli and Zola and Ruud Gullit, and just after that the money came in, and Lampard and Terry, and then that's when they started to win stuff. When the oil money came in. Right, here we are now, fast forward. Arsenal, Chelsea, in my eyes, the biggest clubs in London without a shadow of a doubt. I think overall we've beaten Chelsea more times than they've beaten us. However, this is one team to be worried about. Definitely be worried about Chelsea because, yes, they're world champions. I watched the game. PSG were terrible. Let's have it right. But when it comes to people like Cole Palmer, who is now back, the toe's magically healed. Apparently the toe was mash up, and now all of a sudden he's ready to go. Now he's playing Arsenal. He's back. I feel like it could be Rice or Zubimendi on marking Cole Palmer. We've got Neto. To be fair, let's go. I don't know who's going to play up front because you've got now a selection of, you've got Delap, you've got is Delap going to play as a 9, and is João Pedro going to play off Delap, or is Neto going to play on the left? Or to get me, they've got a lot of options in Chelsea, and obviously with Gabby out, Delap is a very big, aggressive type of attacker, old school number 9. And I feel like Saliba will definitely be taken on that role. Actually, I don't know. Maybe Hincapié will. We'll see. Depends who's going to play at the back. But yeah, with João Pedro, maybe Saliba's better suited to marking João Pedro. We'll see. You've got the Esteval Ute as well, playing really well. Is he going to start if Palmer's back? We don't know. No one knows their first 11. They've had a lot of injuries so far at the start of the season. You got Caicedo and Rice, that rivalry, not even rivalry, it's just, I mean, it's a lot of punditry comparisons, and Rice spoke about this the other day and said, you know, end of the day we're two different players playing two different positions. Caicedo, he said Caicedo is just a number 6. I like that. I don't know if he's saying that in a way of he's just a 6, whereas I'm more advanced than that. I'm a hybrid 6/8, box to box. Do it all. Set pieces, done, or you've seen it already. Whereas Caicedo is literally just, you know, he'll get the ball and knock it sideways. Is that what he's saying? I don't know. We'll see on Sunday who really is, you know, the best 6/8 in the Premier League. I'd say for me, Grav's up there, but he's having a stinker of a season so far. Let's not even talk about them man over there. But for me, the matchup of the day, the one I'm looking forward to the most is Bukayo Saka and Cucurella on the right, or Cucurella on his left and Bukayo Saka on the right. That for me is going to be very, very, very tasty. Very tasty. I feel like Reece James is now playing a more central role. I've seen him play in some of their games. Whereas for me, back in the day, he was just a right back. But now he's taking set pieces and he's taking free kicks. I saw him score a worldie for England recently. Whereas I thought Reece James would have been more against Trossard or Martinelli. I think Trossard might be injured. We'll see. We've still got a couple of days to go. You never know what's going to happen. But there's a lot of good matchups over, and they've even got, what's his name from United, Garnacho. They got Garnacho. They played Neto up front. João Pedro didn't play the other day, so Fernandez. They got a lot, I think they got a good team. I think this ain't gonna be an easy game. This is, you know what? I always say Tottenham's a big game. It is, because it's in my heart. It's in my heart. It's an North London derby. It doesn't get bigger than that for me. Bayern Munich was a big game. This is Bayern Munich. Like, obviously Diaz was out, but they had the Carl. They had Harry Kane, obviously ex-Tottenham player. And for me, Bayern Munich with Vincent Kompany are a big unit. They're the best team in Europe. I would say, current form, best team in Europe, apart from us, obviously. But what I will say is, it feels like every game is the big flipping game. Every game is the big game. Every game you've got to win. There's no easy games anymore. This is first and second Premier League. That was first, second Champions League. So this is first, second. We can't afford to drop points. If you were to say to me, Danny, we'll give you a 1-1 draw against Chelsea, would you take it now, or would you risk losing, dropping points, or sorry, Chelsea taking 3 points, or you may get the 3 points? And I'll be honest with you, I'm not taking a draw, because this win on this game this Sunday will propel us into a position that scares the rest of the league. If we beat, listen, we beat Tottenham, we beat Bayern. No one thought we'd beat Bayern Munich. Every other English team lost their Champions League. Well, it's not about conference and all that stuff, but Champions League, everyone else lost. Liverpool lost, City lost. Oh no, Chelsea won. Yeah, that's a good point. Chelsea did beat Barcelona. They're on fire, bro. This is going to be a big game. It's going to be a big game. Like, even that other weekend when it was a great hate-along watch, where United lost, Liverpool lost, City lost, Chelsea won. I think they won 2-0? Can't remember who they played, but they won 2-0. So look, this is a huge game, man. It's going to be, I don't think there's any part of the pitch that we're going to dominate or they're going to dominate. It's going to be hell for leather. What's that WrestleMania thing it was called? Royal Rumble. Just every man just in there, getting dashed over the top turnbuckle, blood. But yeah, let's go with my starting 11. So I want to go Rare in goal, no long thing. Right back, I'm going to say Timber. I need to see Timber locking up this. Who's on the left? Is it Garnacho? I think Garnacho was on the left last time, locking him up, man. He's done it before. Garnacho is not a problem, but it's the whole players around them. Yeah, Timber. Left back, I'm going to say Calafiori. Now, I've been saying Skelly, but Skelly had absolute mare for me on Wednesday against Bayern. He didn't play well. He made a couple easy not mistakes, but he let players go around him very easily, which is not like Skelly. Normally he gets his body in the way. Whether that's down to confidence, whether it's down to lack of game, definitely got to be down to lack of game time. He hasn't played. Last season, he was our left back. Calafiori was injured. So, you know, I'm not saying that he's having a bad season at all. By all means, no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that current form, what I saw on Wednesday, it doesn't look like he's in the right frame of mind to be playing in such a big game. I feel like Calafiori is to step in and play this one. But Skelly, we need you back, because I love the way he plays. Centre backs, I think we're going to go Hincapié and Saliba. I know Gabby is still out. I think Gabby played in the game against, I believe it was Man United, the closed door game. That would have been such a sick game for them to televise and watch. Like, it means nothing, but I would have still liked to have seen who was playing, because apparently Ranieri was playing as well. I'm not sure who. I don't know if Jesus was playing. Did Havertz play? Like, who else was featuring in this game? This behind closed doors, all like, ooh, you know what I mean? It's a bit mad, but especially against United, crazy. Then let's go midfield. Got to be Zubimendi, Declan Rice, and Eze. I know Odegaard's back, but he's not going to be fully fit. Eze's off the back of a hat-trick and a good game against Bayern. I think he deserves to start. I can't see any reason why that wouldn't be our free midfield. On the right, I'm going to go with Bukayo Saka, just to play against Cucurella. On the left, I don't know if Trossard's going to be back. But however, I would stick in Noni Madueke. playing against your former club, there's nothing more going to gas him up than playing against his former club. It's a shame Havertz ain't back as well, because I feel like playing against your former club just makes it even more of a battle. And yeah, up front, it's going to have to be Mikel Mourinho. I haven't heard anything about Gyökeres coming back. Haven't seen him on the bench. I don't know if he played in the game closed doors. So yeah, Mikel Mourinho goes in as number 9. My predicted score, Stamford Bridge, this Sunday, Arsenal-Chelsea. There's going to be goals. There has to be goals. It's going to be goals. I'm predicting 2-1 to Arsenal. That is my prediction. I'm sticking with it. 2-1 Arsenal. It's going to be a few goals. I don't think it's going to be a lot. It's going to be very cagey. It's going to be a lot of battles. I think there's going to be a few yellow cards. And once the yellow cards are brandished, it's going to slow the tempo down a little. And that's when it's going to become a very tactical set piece. It's going to be very fine margins. It's not going to be, I don't think it's going to be an open game. Like the Tottenham game, they just came to the Emirates and laid down and spread cheeks. It was crazy, man. They were awful North London derby in respect of the battle that we're used to, and you know, teams just laying down and doing nothing. They didn't even do a low block. They just didn't do anything. They had no tactics whatsoever. But yeah, 2-1 Arsenal. Guys, I will see you after the game on Sunday for my post-match reaction. Hopefully it's a good one. Hopefully it's a good one. But if you haven't, check out my vlog at the North London derby. I'm going again next week. We're playing Brentford on Wednesday, I believe. Wednesday evening. So I'll be back down there at the Emirates again. Oh, I'm buzzing this season. Guys, come here. Do you think we could do it? Do you think we can win the league? Guys, peace.